Most people over 60 believe that if they don't have headaches, dizziness, or a pounding chest, their blood pressure is completely under control. Wrong. I've stood in clinical settings looking at the ultrasounds of neck arteries in seniors who felt perfectly healthy, only to see walls so stiffened and caked with plaque that they looked like calcified stone, on the verge of triggering a massive stroke. High blood pressure is called the silent killer for a reason. Microscopic tearing inside your blood vessels is happening right now, quietly starving your brain and heart of oxygen, while you sit on the couch feeling completely fine. My name is Dr. Ethan Kent, and for over 20 years, I have helped thousands of seniors navigate cardiovascular health and reclaim their independence. After age 60, the body naturally loses its ability to produce nitric oxide, the special molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax. Combined with normal aging, your arteries lose their elasticity. Think of your circulatory system like an old, rigid rubber garden hose left out in the hot sun. If you turn the water faucet on high, that stiff hose cannot expand to handle the pressure. Instead, it builds up intense stress until it bursts. A standard doctor's visit is just a 30-second snapshot of that hose. It completely misses the dangerous pressure spikes that happen while you sleep or experience daily stress. But you do not have to let this happen to you. By the end of this video, you will have the exact science-backed drink toolkit sitting right in your own kitchen to soften that hose, open up your circulation, and lower your numbers fast. To show you how hidden this danger really is, let me tell you about Arthur. Arthur was a 67-year-old retired school principal who did everything right. He walked 10,000 steps every single day, kept a highly detailed health journal, and never missed a beat when it came to his wellness. He was incredibly responsible. Arthur took his mild blood pressure prescription every single morning without fail, ate a strict low-salt diet, and his annual checkups always looked textbook perfect. Every time his doctor wrapped the cuff around his arm in the morning, the numbers were exactly where they needed to be. On paper, Arthur was the picture of perfect senior health. But standard doctor visits do not tell the whole story. Because we wanted to see the full picture, Arthur agreed to wear a special 24-hour ambulatory blood pressure monitor. This small device stayed on his arm and tracked his numbers all day and night. When we looked at the data, the results were shocking. The monitor revealed that at 3 o'clock in the morning during deep sleep, and again at 5 o'clock in the afternoon when his morning coffee completely wore off, his systolic blood pressure regularly spiked into the dangerous 170s. Arthur was living in the stroke red zone multiple times a day without ever feeling a single symptom. How could a man so healthy have such terrifying spikes? The answer came down to a single everyday habit. Arthur was drinking a specific, popular, store-bought beverage every single afternoon. He bought it at the grocery store, thinking it was great for his body, but it was secretly causing acute renal vasoconstriction. In simple terms, this drink was violently tightening the blood vessels inside his kidneys. When kidney blood vessels squeeze shut, they signal the body to hold on to fluid and raise pressure. This single, healthy drink was forcing Arthur's heart to pump twice as hard to push blood through his narrowed vessels, putting his life at risk every single afternoon. The drink Arthur was consuming is just one of the hidden villains hiding in modern kitchens. Many of us buy these products every week, thinking we are making the smart choice for our longevity. The first major villain is commercially bottled green smoothies and juices. Many seniors drink these every morning, believing they are getting a concentrated dose of healthy vegetables. However, these store-bought juices are completely stripped of their natural fiber. Instead, they are packed with massive amounts of concentrated fructose, which is a type of sugar. When you drink this without fiber, the high fructose instantly drains the energy, called ATP, right out of your liver. This sudden drain forces your liver to create a waste product called uric acid. This acid acts like a physical roadblock, directly stopping your body from making nitric oxide. Without nitric oxide, your blood vessels cannot relax, causing your blood pressure to spike within 30 minutes of your first sip. The second hidden villain is electrolyte-enhanced waters. These are often heavily marketed to older adults as a superior way to stay hydrated and protect aging kidneys. Unfortunately, it is a dangerous trap. Many of these brands contain surprisingly high amounts of hidden sodium. Even worse, the artificial sweeteners used to make them taste good can trick your brain and trigger a sudden surge of cortisol, which is your body's main stress hormone. For a senior body, this combination of hidden sodium and high cortisol forces your system to hold on to excess fluid. This extra fluid fills your blood vessels, creating an artificial logjam that drives your blood pressure straight up. You must become the detective in your own home to stop this silent damage. Tonight, I want you to go into your kitchen, open your refrigerator, and look closely at your drink labels. Look specifically for the words high fructose corn syrup or hidden sodium variants used as preservatives, such as sodium benzoate. If you see these chemical names listed on the back of your favorite bottles, they are officially evicted from your house tonight. Throw them in the trash, because protecting your heart starts with cleaning out the hidden dangers in your pantry. Now that we have removed the hidden dangers, let us focus on 3 powerful drinks that can actually protect your system. The first remedy is organic beetroot juice. A major study published in a top medical journal called Hypertension showed that drinking beet juice leads to a big drop in top number blood pressure within just a few hours. This works because beets are packed with natural nitrates. The healthy bacteria in your mouth and your stomach acid convert these nitrates directly into nitric oxide. This instantly opens up tight, stiff blood vessels so blood can flow easily. Your exact plan is to drink 1 cup of organic, unsweetened beet juice every day. Take it exactly 2 hours before your usual afternoon blood pressure spike. However, you must be careful. Beet juice can make standard blood pressure pills like amlodipine or lisinopril work too well. This can make your pressure drop too low and cause dizziness, so speak with your doctor first. Our second remedy is a deep red drink called hibiscus tea. A well-known study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology showed that drinking hibiscus tea can lower blood pressure just as well as some low-dose medications. Hibiscus contains special plant compounds called anthocyanins. These compounds act as a natural ACE inhibitor, which means they block the specific chemical that causes your blood vessels to pinch shut. To make this tea, place 3 teaspoons of dried organic hibiscus petals into 8 ounces of hot water that is just off the boil. Let it sit for exactly 10 minutes and drink it twice a day. For your safety, know that hibiscus can interact with a common water pill called hydrochlorothiazide, and it can change how your body processes regular pain relievers like Tylenol. Our third remedy is ceremonial-grade matcha green tea. A large population study published in the Archives of Internal Medicine tracked adults over age 50 and found that long-term tea drinkers had much healthier blood pressure. Matcha is loaded with a powerful antioxidant called EGCG. This antioxidant turns on a special system inside your body that smooths and relaxes the inner lining of your arteries. Your morning plan is to mix 1 level teaspoon of pure matcha powder into 6 ounces of warm water. Make sure the water is not boiling hot and whisk it well. Because matcha contains a small amount of natural caffeine, you must never drink it after noon. Drinking it too late can ruin your deep sleep, which secretly causes your blood pressure to spike in the middle of the night. If you have watched this far into the video, it means you are not looking for a magic pill or an easy way out. Instead, you are genuinely invested in protecting your health, your long life, and your independence. You understand that real health takes knowledge and action, and you are ready to do the necessary work to protect your heart. To make sure you never miss this kind of helpful information, tap that subscribe button right now. Subscribing ensures you do not lose access to this evidence-based channel. Together, we can build a strong community of adults who refuse to let aging mean declining. You have taken in a massive amount of medical science today. To make sure you do not feel overwhelmed, let us distill all of this information down into exactly 3 small micro actions you need to do tonight. Your very first step is to perform a kitchen audit. Go to your refrigerator or pantry right now and flip over any juices, bottled smoothies, or flavored waters you own. Look closely at the ingredient list on the back. Check for high fructose corn syrup or high sodium additives like sodium benzoate. If you find them, set those bottles aside and remove them from your daily routine so they can no longer damage your arteries. Your second step is to create a physical health list. Take a real piece of paper and a pen and write down these 3 medical terms: ambulatory blood pressure monitoring, endothelial function, and target nitric oxide levels. Once you have written them down, fold the paper and tuck this note right behind your medical insurance card in your wallet. This ensures you will see it and remember to ask your doctor about these specific topics at your very next appointment. Your third and final step is to make a simple health swap. Tomorrow afternoon, instead of reaching for a sugary drink or pouring yourself an extra cup of coffee, swap it out. Prepare 1 cup of the warm hibiscus tea or the organic beet juice protocol we detailed earlier. By making this simple switch, you will start protecting your heart and lowering your numbers right away. Take a moment to honor your body. Your heart has beaten over 100,000 times every single day and every single night for 6, 7, or 8 decades without a single break. It has worked tirelessly for you through every moment of your life. The absolute least you can do now is pay attention to the intense pressure it is under. Remember, walking into your medical clinic with a written list of questions and asking for advanced monitoring does not make you a difficult patient. Instead, it makes you a vigilant, responsible leader in your own survival. You have every right to understand exactly what is happening inside your own blood vessels. I want to hear about your personal journey with your health. Has your doctor ever discussed checking your blood pressure at night or using ambulatory monitoring? Or do they just take 1 quick reading and send you home? Tell me your experience in the comments below because I read every single one. Also, if you have a friend or a loved one over 60 who needs to hear this important message, please share this video with them right now. Sharing this information could save a life. Before you go, we must address an important safety rule. Please note that the information shared here is for general educational and clinical research purposes only. It is not personal medical advice. Do not stop, start, or adjust any pharmaceutical prescription or supplement routine without a direct, explicit conversation with your primary care physician. Your doctor knows your personal history best. Walk in prepared. I will see you in the next video. Take exceptional care of yourself.